This is Burkina Faso, a country most often portrayed as one of the poorest in the world, and led by a military junta. But forget about that. Those are the words of Western propagandists who are not able to cope with the pain of losing grip off the Sahel region. As 2025 kicks in, Burkina Faso is poised for even much accelerated development and massive improvement in the security sector, as revealed by President Captain Ibrahim Traore during his end-of-year message to the Burkinabe. In 2024, Burkina Faso, alongside like-minded revolutionary leaders in Niger and Mali, wreaked havoc on militants reclaiming larger territories previously controlled by Western-sponsored militants. Operation that saw the Burkinabe military reclaim northern mineral-rich territories of Barcelogo and Djibo were the signature tune of the success on the defense line. In 2025, the government of Captain Ibrahim Traore will create at least 5 rapid intervention battalions in strategic areas and additionally form the Sahel Expeditionary Equipment Group to strengthen battlefield presence and reconquer all of the country's territory under the control of militia. 2025 will also see Burkina Faso operationalize semi-mechanized and industrial mining projects, ensuring that the natural resources benefit the homeland. Environmental projects, including the creation of groves with medicinal plants in each province, will also be undertaken by the government of Captain Ibrahim Traore. The road sector will continue to see the creation of more roads and upgrading of others to boost the mobility of the forces and facilitate the flow of agricultural products for enhanced economic development. These plans were exclusively revealed by Captain Ibrahim Traore in his energy-packed end-of-the-year address to the Burkinabe. The modernization of agriculture throughout the country will continue in 2025, with more factories established to process the agricultural products for enhanced economy and improvement of the lives of the Burkinabe. The government of Captain Ibrahim Traore will restructure the education sector, improving infrastructure and shifting the education curriculum from general westernized education to vocational training and skill-based education to boost job creation and economic growth. In the health sector, Traore plans to bring primary health care closer to the Burkinabe people, consolidating on the mobile health clinics availed to the communities in 2024 by building more health centers across the country. Corruption is a flamboyant vice in Africa, but not in Burkina Faso. Captain Ibrahim Traore will this January launch the citizen reporting mechanism that will allow the citizens to report all corruption and malfunction within the government systems. Territorial administration will also undergo restructuring for better service delivery, and enhanced economic development and urban development projects are poised to continue throughout the country. To gain a deeper understanding of the plans that Captain Traore has for the people of Burkina Faso in 2025, I recommend you watch this speech that he gave while closing 2024 and ushering in 2025.
Comrades fighting for freedom, sovereignty, and real independence, it is an immense pleasure on this day, December 31st, which marks the end of the year 2024, to speak and give you a summary assessment of the year 2024, and also outline the perspectives for 2025. Before anything else, let me give thanks to God, who continues to cover Burkina Faso with his benevolence and allows us to stand tall. I pay a vibrant tribute to all our fighters who battle day and night, making the ultimate sacrifice to ensure our homeland remains strong and resilient. I wish a speedy recovery to all those injured in this barbarity and pray for the souls of all who have fallen in this battle. I also extend my gratitude to the valiant Burkinabe people, both within and outside the country, who contribute massively to our fight and our real development. The year 2024 was full of challenges on the battlefield. The enemy tried to regain the strategic initiative to thwart our objectives, but thanks to our resilient fighting forces, we stayed the course. Today, we are leading offensives, going where we want, and tracking down criminals to their last entrenchment. This success is possible due to a dynamic initiated in 2023 and continued in 2024, particularly regarding equipping our forces with logistical, maneuver, and firepower capabilities. Throughout 2025, we will enhance these capabilities to create the army of our dreams, one that will protect our homeland for years and decades to come. Recruitment will continue as it did in 2024, with more than 15,000 men currently in training to reinforce our ranks. Additionally, we will intensify training in collaboration with our international friends to achieve the army we aspire to build. Several new units have been established, including the Special Brigade and Rapid Intervention units. In 2025, we plan to create at least 5 rapid intervention battalions in strategic areas and form a Sahel Expeditionary Equipment Group to strengthen our battlefield presence and reconquer all of our territory. Our security forces will also be strategically readjusted to fill gaps and prevent infiltration by criminals. Road infrastructure is crucial for the reconquest of our territory. In 2024, several road construction projects commenced in cities and rural areas. The Facing the Merbu initiative was launched to equip each region with a road construction brigade, with some already operational. This initiative ensures mobility for our fighting forces and connects regions, enhancing the flow of agricultural products. Speaking of agriculture, 2024 brought exceptional rainfall, leading to remarkable production. We introduced income-generating crops such as cocoa, coffee, avocado, and wheat to reduce imports and boost exports. Similarly, in livestock, we renewed the pastoral system, introduced feeding programs, and conducted vaccination campaigns. These initiatives aim to achieve food self-sufficiency and establish industries to process raw materials locally. In 2024, several factories were inaugurated, and many more will follow in 2025, to transform raw materials on-site for the benefit of Burkinabe people and to strengthen our economy. On the economic front, many efforts were made to ensure Burkina Faso remains resilient. The National Agency for Inclusive Finance was established to provide loans to young people and monitor their projects to create jobs and wealth. 610. Our natural resources, including gold, silver, and copper, are being increasingly exploited by Burkinabe expertise. Semi-mechanized and industrial mining projects will soon be operational, ensuring these resources benefit our homeland. Environmental projects, including the creation of groves with medicinal plants in each province, will also be prioritized in 2025 to support traditional medicine and local research. In health, significant improvements were made in medical equipment allocations in 2024. In 2025, new health centers will be built, transforming social promotion centers into well-equipped municipal centers. This initiative aims to bring primary health care closer to rural populations. In education, reforms are underway to modernize school infrastructure, shift from general to technical and vocational education, and implement the Quality Education for All initiative. Regarding administration, measures are being taken to fight corruption and digitize processes for efficiency. The CRD, Citizen Reporting Mechanism, will be operational in January 2025, allowing citizens to report abuses and dysfunctions. In justice, the establishment of customary courts will incorporate endogenous values and restorative practices, bringing justice closer to the people. Territorial administration will undergo redistribution based on strategic and economic considerations. Decentralization efforts are being reviewed to better allocate resources and missions to local authorities. Urbanization projects will continue, with studies informing the redesign of cities to meet modern standards. In sports, 2024 was a successful year, with athletes winning medals and raising the Burkina Faso flag high. I congratulate and encourage them to achieve even more in 2025. In diplomacy, Burkina Faso's aggressive stance continues to strengthen its global image. The Confederation of Sahel States Alliance is a model of sovereignty, freedom, and unity for all Africans. The Institute of Black Peoples will be a platform to attract people of African descent worldwide to learn from and modernize our culture, fostering development. By promoting our values and resources, we aim to build a strong, independent, and proud Burkina Faso. Comrades, I hope 2025 will be a year of health, success, prosperity, and victory for our people. The fatherland or death we shall overcome.